Hello everybody and welcome to a locomotive demonstration special where we are at the STEAM Museum for the 2022 Model Railway Festival. Here we have what looks like a castle class locomotive, perfectly second-hand Great West. I think that's British Railways. This one using N Guage, very small prairie tank in a giant O gauge setting. I can hear it's a DCC locomotive, sound fitted.
Sound effects. Can you tell me about your sound effects? How can you get it?
They're tubes chips. Generally, basically what I've done, I've gone to a guy called Steve Dodds, who runs GLR Model Railways. He's got the chip and said, look, here's a logo, make it run DCC. And then the guy called Dragon Models.
He's connecting to some kind of coal train, five trucks long. Get number 5638, that's number plate. 062, I used to have a train in double gauge, but it was a 6600 type, 66XX type.
Variable. But you can even change things. If you've got the video or after that with it, so you can find it from a different engine and put that in the chip.
Chips have to be connected manually with those, was with N Guage and double O gauge you got hooks.
Go for the chain.
So it's shunting out one of the fans by the look of it.
And also digital.
No, it's
of course the coal trucks are loaded and with different names on it. There's also another load of plank wagons. They've also got a pannier tank locomotive in the back. Yeah, seems like a perfect layout this. Back on this layout we've got a small prairie tank engine, ex-Great Western Railway, 4592. Trying to hook up these two coaches. Use tool to hook the train onto the coaches. Before actually sending it off. Of course, it's in the shunting movement. Perfect demonstration by the locomotive. Over here we have another N Guage layout where they're using a British Railway shunter class 13. And there's like this sounds like we got another train here. We've got one coach, 14XX tank engine. It says Great Western Railway, I think that says British Weathered Locomotive. Then it looks like it's actually ex-Great Western Railway and more like British Railways. 1401. Yeah. Doesn't look like they're going to be doing anything in the other one now. Train out next. Back to this layout. Using a extra large prairie tank wagon to haul some wagons. But all this is mainly looks like tank engines on this layout. We got two of one of the same locomotive. One's more weathered than the other. They're both 80054s, and they're both working a few coaches. So perfect. And here we have a train coming this way, which is one of the panniers that haven't seen any much activity until now. And it's coming over with a small rake of wagons.
Yeah. A lot of sunken bones there. Yeah.
And back here they had something moving, which was a class 20. They had that moving. Found the name of this castle, Denby Castle. Perfect. Western Railway ship, Button Emblem. Train there. Horses going a mixed freight short. And then this one's shunting a stone train.
Quite a long setup, isn't it? Do you have it set up at home or no, just when you just exhibition?
Just about like in the club's container.
And the train's coming off, ready to unhook. Move off, and I think almost derailed now. So over here in the yard, there's more stone. And then this tree's returning with probably what looks like a different mixed freight from what it was when it was born earlier. Perfect. There goes the steam train I was looking for. Done by what looks like a mobile locomotive. Heading in that direction. Towards those platforms on the edge there. So here it looks like we have a probable scores class, British Roads Early England. In 15 looks like Castle class over here with an Earl name. Looks like Earl of Plymouth. 5049 early emblem. Then we have a full size 34036 Westwood HO, and then we got T9 class. Yeah, these are tender engines. Yeah, so this is a pretty good big gauge layout there. Now that's done, we've got another locomotive.
That there in front of the tank. In front of the tank? Rested out. That's rested out. Okay.
Now this Bar Britain West Country class locomotive it's got a lake crest, quite perfect, all tender, I believe, coal in the tenders are probably real.
Connected to the regulator.
Now you have a double O gauge Merchant Navy class, which is similar in looks with a British Railways early emblem to it. And of course the castle, that guy's Hogwarts castle, but don't have any others. Don't look like that.
Not thought of scaling up yet. What they run. We'll run around the garden.
So right here we have what looks to be like a Hall class steam locomotive, 4995 Eaton Hall, with a small British Railways Lake crest on left tender. So, of course I got a Stunt Hall class in black on a double gauge layout. We also got a what looks like a Lord Nelson class locomotive called Sir Brian, British Railways. Here you got a better view of the Great West British Railways West Country class locomotive. And then you got a small tank engine next to it. In that gap they've got more trains in there with our tank engines. And you got stuff at the very back as well. Going to this layout. We've got a humongous gauge layout that is like, it's mainly tank engines that they're using. So we got a 14XX tank locomotive, 1445, I'll just say 1455. Then we have a 3-truck train, of course, coming in, propelled by a London Transport Special train, a pannier tank engine. Then we have another pannier tank, British Railways Black 9600. Got Class 4F on the side, and British Railways Lake Crest. And this got a mixed freight long on the line as well. It's a pretty amazing gauge of track there. This one's got 2 coaches on it.
Yes, it's one the same thing.
And a mess coach. And then you got that train moving once again. Putting that train back on the other side and by that way. Okay, on to next. This main piece of track, this is an N Guage layout, so it's really tiny. But I see this look like double-headed Class 37s at the back, all in a mixture of trucks at the back. Look like plank wagons. But there was also another train around here somewhere. Looks like one of those network rail locomotive thingies. And a plank wagon down the line. Superb layout, easily with viaduct. But I believe no activity is going on here. Oh yeah, activity, we got a intercity high-speed train. I've got a Great Western Railway version in double O gauge. This is one of the shorter 7 trucks, 7 coach sets. But I find my one an effective locomotive. It's quick and agile. Looks like a 4377 at the back. There's another train heading in with, looks like a short mix freight. And it's in this tunnel space at the back here. So I'll be coming over in just a second. There it is. Class 37 locomotive, British Railways. All in okay. I think this is slightly bit of a oversized load permit, which is basically a long mix freight. But very sorry, just one single truck there.
所以以前你見到好多啲舊嘅屋咧，咪黑掹掹嘅，就係因為佢好多啲蒸氣污糟咯。行啦，阻住人，人哋都要睇你。OK。
Okay, on to the next layout. Over here is like a permanent layout because it's encased in a glass container. But this are all of my gauge locomotives, which are double O gauge. Back here, there's like class 31. Then got some kind of small engine. And it looks like we got a shunter class 8 with 2 coaches, but it seems to be coming from a Thomas track, so surprising. And then of course around the top here moves the class 31. And then of course there's a Great Western Railway composite coach. Ooh, look at that, bit damaged at the back. The looks of it there. With these kind of hooks, I believe these double O gauge trains are from the Hornby Railroad range, which is the very cheap, not really good looking locomotives. Well, some of them are, some of them are not. On to the next layout. Here is like a sit and watch O gauge layout, which has 2 trains running, one of them being a Class A4 Pacific locomotive, and the other one being looks like a King class locomotive. Of course, this is probably one of my favourite layouts all time. Just like that locomotive is a bit of an inconsistent runner, this one. Well, it's still a good worker. This is one of your like foreign layouts. So these foreign layouts consist of locomotives that aren't usually seen in normal lives. But at the back, it looks like they've got a mixture of locomotives that they can choose. Here comes another one, basically one similar to one that I've got. No, it's not similar to one that I got on Train Simulator, that's different. All in a perfect mix right along the front. Followed by one that's carrying like military style. Train. For that back area you can see what all the kinds of trains that they're actually showing around the front. So I'll probably bring in the next combo. Oh, they're bringing through another two good. They got another two looking one. It's good looking ones, and they're oversized low permits by the look of it. But more or less being one big thing. There's also a good star intermodal container train that's actually going to come through. Double-headed by American star locomotives, of course. Here it comes. I do a lot of these trains myself, but I use the cost-effective way by making the paper. So here it comes, double-headed at last. A long intermodal container train caused by and then we also have another train passing it. And this one looks like an oversized locomotive fuel. We've even got another intermodal container train or by another.
That's the ones I wanted.
Alright.
That was the ones I was actually going to send away for.
using stuff from that I remember from Freightliner. But on the end of it, it looks, of this intermodal container train, it looks like they've got some vans at the back. So yeah, this is an oversized load of the train. So I'll go to another layout, I think. So here we have, looks like another N Guage layout, another one of those tiny ones. So what we have here is a Evening Star, Class 9F Pacific, British Railways, Lake Rest, Swindon, 5 coaches. And it was stuck stationary on one of the parts. And then we have another small train that's like a tank engine. But oh my goodness, that one is derailed badly. Oh no, it's stuck, the train's been derailed, and there is a train passing by the locomotive. The locomotive has just been saved by one of the staff members. Heading off to the left. Have another more locomotives coming out of this bit in a minute on this layout. I also found that there's another, looks like another portal here, right underneath a bridge.
We'll put this one on the thing.
There's another train, a tank engine. British Railways early emblem, 90, and it's 56XX locomotive, all in. A large number of vans. Another tiny locomotive, a Terrier locomotive I believe, on a 3-coach service, and it's come to a stop. But we've got another train coming along, which is a Class 35 Heimer, all in, small load of cement wagons. They've got up to a very big error on the model railway here, so things on to. And then here we have another O gauge layout. Terrier locomotive.
Just look at when you're spinning that. That's exactly what you like.
Got a lot of extra track. They're actually going to show a demonstration of this locomotive. So that's got sound to it, that train. This track, they've actually put on a new locomotive onto it. It's diesel traction, of course. This one, of course, is a Class 47 in British Railways colours. Fast mover, but somehow keeps on derailing for some reason unknown. And they've also got in on another locomotive just as I'm speaking, because they've got, well, they actually got a load of locomotives out on front they're demonstrating here, including a Class 55 Deltic, Great Western Railway. But this live wire coming round the front is a large prairie tank, I believe. That almost went wrong. Heard that. That would have been hilarious. But yeah, they've got a load of trains to demonstrate over the entire day. They've got what looks like a small tank engine over here. So they're getting that train to a stop whilst they continue.
Right, see you both.
Yeah, see you, Chris. Got my photos. Good to see you.
So here we are back onto the American one for the last time, because we've got because as I said, they've got a lot of trains in this layout. Looks like we've got a diesel multiple unit rail car on the bottom. The American, I guess that could be the American's response to Class Engine 53 British locomotive. And here we have a long oversized load permit on the way, hauled by double header of steel link American locomotives. And that's actually got flag on it. This looks Australian, but it's actually hauling some British stuff. And here comes the rail car I was talking about at the very front. And that's got perfect lighting, but it looks like it's a bit glitchy because I don't know how many years old these trains actually are. Oh dear, looks like the DMU's failed. So another train should be coming around the front on the plating in a moment.
3 red and green pointers.
These tracks look amazing. I found out that it looks like there's some trucks in the siding over here. It's like some loaded and unloaded wagons. So they've got some good working American Australian signals. And it looks like they're having to take the diesel the rail car this way by the looks of it. Because of the train's failures, and they're doing a station stop.
Okay. See that there? Right, so the shunter would stand on the wooden platform and pull the lever, and then that moves the points up here.
So there's not any trains yet, so... Right, some more locomotives coming this way. So we've got a passenger train here. And it looks like they've also been using a response to the Class 43 high-speed train that they use in the United Kingdom. Yeah.
Although they're very similar, they're not unbended, short, and the headline cluster is different. Really took advantage of
Guess people probably ask which ones they could have going round the front. And they go see it. So yeah, I believe that these are locomotives Oh no, another train's been derailed. Won't have that. But I believe that's the multiple unit they put on the tracks. As I said, there's two of these, and this one's making a station call with over here. Of course, these things, as I said, these ones are movable, but they would have had to make sure that it's putting straight in the track perfectly. So one of these, one or two of these trains might go. But here's, and here we got the multiple unit that made the station call. And we've got two locomotives moving at the front. But they look like short-sized loads. So here it comes. The train is coming round this way. It goes to show how American and Australian trains look very similar to each other.
You would not believe the interstate highway.
My great grandfather was born here.
Oh, right.
I haven't visited that.
So, but come back to the point of one of the side of it, changing the wheel sets.
Sadly, with these things, they don't seem to be making any station calls with these. They're moving trains around in the background, but and here comes another train by another V-line locomotive. Heading.
Unlike yours, they're a third of the size. So I know exactly what
All these trains heading back and forth
There's nothing fundamentally wrong with the it's just the quality of the parts.
around the track. We have another train coming, which is double gauge, and it looks like the military style locomotive again, coming this way, leaving the sidings. There it comes, trains on the scene. Do it from a vantage point. But we also have another train coming along the line from the other end. But the train's been put to a stop outside the station whilst the other one goes round. There it comes again, gathering a bit of pace. Looks like a alright sized load by the looks of it. Again, double gauge V-line locomotives. This mixed freight. I'd say these are some of these HO gauge Australian American stuff look perfect. But while my realm is in the double O gauge with the British locomotives, and that's where they're here to stay. They are. Coming to the main park at the back there. So they're moving the line from there. Going to bring in more special trains to come through.
There's two on there.
So the double gauge chemicals are going. As you can see at the back.
He got arrested.
Different ones doing different scale, maybe Australian or
Here comes the oversized load permit of chemicals. But they've also bringing out another train, an intermodal container train that's following up behind. So here comes the petrochemical one, oversized permit with V line. And around the back is a very special coloured Australian locomotives for an oversized load permit on the intermodal container train going across the front here. As I said, this mixture. And look, here comes another intermodal container train coming from the other side with VUE similars. So yeah, I definitely like all the kind of trains they're actually doing on this layout. It shows that they've been more or less just one theme. Mainly, which are V lines. It's like they've been trying to fix a DMU by the looks of it. I don't know if the track will allow, my track will allow such a gauge of locomotives, but sure, more to come in this layout. Asking to train on line 1. Which line 1 is this one here. The line 1's here, 2 and 3, 4. This is going to be going on line 1. Line 1 looks like it's going to be multiple units. Looks like they're putting them onto the lines, but there's also another train coming out, which is one that I still am yet to see come out, which is a TNT Contrans Freight Services on an oversized load permit track. Okay, so here it comes. It's in a different colour this time. Pulled by dark blue locomotives, but similar to the V-line locomotive. Range. Sorry. Ah, they got numbers on them. 8177 and 8108. And they're using pockets wagons. and DMU's on line 1. But line 2 there's another one making a station call. Z, similar to these are the Great Western Railway class 153 locomotives, those DMUs. They still make some very good choices, but sadly I don't think I'll ever make a debut on mine at festivals, sadly, even though they're very valuable. They've got to eat some more locomotives on the railways again. And I see some more locomotives they're using there. So of course we got, looks like a mogul class locomotive on this line. And a class 14 teddy bear shunter locomotive on the front. It's got some really squeaky wheels there. The N Guage British layout, we have some locomotives going along the front. Looks like a collect class locomotive, very tiny. Hauling a pretty modest 6-coach train. And then of course we have a train waiting at a junction, which is a 5-coach train hauled by, looks like a 9F, which is the Union Star. Off it goes at high speed. So of course they've got another train coming along. Looks like class 9F was 30. Oh, here we go, class 156 DMU. Passing around the front and coming to a sudden stop. So the Austerity is late crested hauling a coal train. So if I could zoom in, I may get number out of the train. No, it's too probably because it's too small. Here comes another train diesel. Headed. Class 156 blasts away at high speed. So this train's basically got 2 barrier vehicles in between some dairy trucks. This one's got a mixed load. But I think that's an oversized load permit. But it seems to be having a little bit of an issue with this. Oh no, another train coming down the line by Britannia class locomotive, I believe. Oh no. Oh, that was close. That's a good place. Luckily, that is a lucky place for this train to stop. This one's a little bit of a wonky wonky runner, this one. Quite wonky indeed. Yeah, I had a train that had a limp. I had a, that was a black locomotive.
Do you want that one out?
Luckily they got that train working, so that's now on the go. Oh, and then we've got steam locomotive heading this way with that. Those vans. We've got something trying to come out of this corner here. Oh, we've got a pannier tank engine hauling a 4-coach local. That didn't sound great. But yeah, they seem to be coming out of these portals. That one's probably waiting for that. Back to a different advantage or point of seeing locomotives on the Australian track. We've got an oversized load permit of a different freight train, I think, this time. Oh no, it's the same one. Of course, V-line diesel locomotive heading along the somewhere unknown one as well. So cool. We've got lots of
Is this not Tyler?
So they're also sending down the diesel that had intermodal containers to it. All I can smell is the fumes of those
but one's coming.
steam trains. So yeah, they're using the line locomotive there. They're sending up another intermodal container train from the other end, heading that way. So as you can see, a train's now on the exit. Yeah. Those are kangaroos, those ones. So we've got some more signals. We must get ready for the make ready for the train coming on the roadside. It looks like they've got another train that's really that I haven't seen, which is a long cement train, double-headed. Here they come, the special coloured locomotives come right down the front with elegant.
It's only a thing. There's your pencil. I'll have it back when you've finished. Numbers are important, colours don't matter, and if you get stuck, we help you, okay? And I'll have the pencil back when you've finished. It's from here, right round to the other side, and it's all on the front of the layout, okay?
So they may take a train come from the other end. So they're probably going to move rails.
So
Unlock.
one is here. The third one is there. The lady showing you. I'll find it and go.
Of course, all these they've got trees around the corner, so we'll be seeing So we'll be seeing. Here comes another intermodal container train hauled by the blue and yellows.
Oh, look, there's the red kangaroos. There are 3 red kangaroos. 2 wombats. Wombats, George. Where are the wombats? They're like a grey colour and they're quite brown with.
So yeah, the train takes the corner of Greece, and I'm sure there's another train that's missing. Kangaroos? 3 red kangaroos?
So you've got 3 red kangaroos.
But yeah, as I see, I could see the yard.
Somewhere. Those lights, the lights. So there's one.
So yeah, the train's now all the way. Probably just see another one more and then we'll go. This is a perfect layout. So yeah, the blue train is now back in its layout. They're moving lines over so they can bring in some more trains round. So they're moving one of the trains that I don't think I've seen yet. And they're also, here comes the cement train that I haven't seen yet, hauled by V-Line diesels.
But if you stand back, then you'll be able to see it better.
But actually they're not cement, they're grain wagons.
But you've seen the trains in Australia. This is pretty much a representation of them. They get pretty big.
Would you like to do our little quiz? There you are, there's your paper.
Here comes the other
You can do
one.
one between you, don't worry. There's a pencil. I'll have that back when you've finished. Numbers are important, colours don't matter. If you get stuck, we help.
And 3 red
Okay. You need to come round there.
straight in a shunting session, I think, with these C-link locomotives. They're going across the front here. Oh no, they've hooked the train arm. DMU round the front end. Train's making a very slow move. But of course, this one is more or less a metals train. That's its theme. So it's a mixture of steel wagons, steel pipes. Pretty impressive layout. But yeah, this is of course their headquarters. That's not supposed to be seen, but it's more or less is. In view, all these different V-line locomotives with all of its different size and various themes of trains. Freight trains and passenger trains alike. So this is a ending for this layout, so it is now time for me to go. So we are back again on this layout here, and they've one last time, and they've actually bringing out some very good favourite locomotives. So over here we got class 55 Deltic on the move. But we've also got a Castle class locomotive in Great Western Railway green on the outside, which is the Windsor Castle. They've also got double headers. So yeah, I believe this is now it for our locomotive demonstration special with all these trains on that. So thank you for watching, and of course we'll see it as the train as this train does the last round. So I hope you've enjoyed this.
Look, it's just right there, Jake. Right, straight, turn it. There it is.
So thanks for watching this very great video. I'll see you next time for more locomotive demonstrations in X5. They're actually now got the castle class on the move. They're also bringing in, they're also trying to bring in a mallow locomotive as well. Which is right here. So of course trains like that look perfect. Used to have one in double gauge. Sounds like the castle class train's derailed a bit. Here it comes once again on the of course over there they look like they've got even more coaches over there. Looks like the train slows down over there at that point. Before it actually starts going faster. Come on, you're gonna... Actually got the Class A4 actually working now. Here it comes at high speed.
Should have been 3,000 miles away.
mass disaster. Oh no, the Class A4 Pacific's derailed. Then they had to stop the train right in front of my eyes. You have to work it a bit slowly in order for it and give it a slight push in order to get it back to speed. So, sadly, this is now time to end on this Locomotive Demonstrations X-Files special of this programme of the Model Railway Festival. So please like in the comments, and I hope to see you again next time for some more locomotive demonstrations on my model railway. And this programme will end when the A4 comes for its final pass. That's if it gets into its final pass round. Yeah, so thank you for watching my locomotive demonstrations special, and I'll see you again next time. Suckers!